Hey everyone, it's the day before Thanksgiving. Let's try to push through and get as much stuff as we can so maybe we can take the day off tomorrow. How's everyone? Happy Thanksgiving Eve. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're working, I hope you're getting all kinds of stuff done. Get those desks cleaned off, reset to 0, which means put all your listed inventory away. And yeah, and here comes Chick Picker. Hey, girl. Good to see you here. Glenn is here. Hi, Glenn. What are you up to today? I hope it's for no good. Hope you're doing no good. You're out there just living it up and
living your best life.
Nerves, and I almost didn't go on right away because I've made a mistake as usual.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to take that little blurb out of my Poshmark that says click here to see more items from our store. So I had to go back and do all the ones that I just listed, take it out. Why I can't keep remember, and I wasn't even on live stream. I was making mistakes. So oh no, I got about 25 items to list. Valerie, what are you doing?
I am listing some clothing.
I'm gonna sneeze right now. Let me mute myself. I have a powerful sneeze. It would blow myself off the air.
Oh, I don't want that.
When we get a few more people in here, I'm gonna hold up what just was delivered to my house.
Oh.
Yeah. Just had something delivered. It was awesome. Oh man. Well, Valerie and I've been trying to get work done today. I don't know about you guys, but we're trying.
Trying to
hey,
see
I
what's
got
out there.
my hair back today. I put my hair back up poofy. I had so many people messaging me telling me that my hair looked good curled, so I made an effort. Hey Rita, you want to come in?
Hi Rita.
Rita, message me and let me know what happened, okay? Because you were talking about something the other night. I've already been to the vet. I got to go make appetizers, and I got to make my dog's chicken for the week. And the office is slow today. Yay. Oh, I don't want to list this. This is that 3-piece set, Valerie.
Yeah.
Oh, it means I got to do
it.
Means I got to do 3 Sizeleys, and I got to make the listing look good. Put it under pantsuit or suits and separates or whatever you call it.
Yeah. That's a good plan.
But there weren't places in the item specifics to put everything I needed. So therefore, in the description, I had to put a whole bunch of stuff.
Right. Right.
So right before I came on, my wife springs this on me that the local animal shelter is looking to place 5 foster dogs over the weekend. They're already going to be adopted, so they said you don't have to worry about falling in love with them, but they need 5 homes by the end of the day to foster over the holidays. And I looked at her and I'm like,
wow.
Are you kidding me? And I said, well, we can't get a male because Finney doesn't like male dogs.
Right.
Because he's the male, right? He's in charge of the Actually, Callie's in charge, but Finn thinks he is. And I said, well, I can't go get one, but if you want to go get one, if you have, because she's getting off at 3. I start at 3. I said, if you want to go get one, and she says, no, we really don't have any business fostering anybody for 5 days. I'm like, okay. But that brings me to my other thing. I was telling Valerie today that when I went to the vet this morning, someone had dropped off 13 puppies on their porch last night. And they're from like 3 different litters, at least 3 different litters, they said. Yeah, I was like, oh no. I want one, right? But I was good. I didn't.
You did good. You made it out without getting one. Good
They're
job.
all vaccinated already. And I brought it up to her just in case. But no.
27.
No
I just made a
business
sale.
getting another. You did. I did too. What did you sell?
I sold a piece of clothing.
Also, I just sold something right before I went on, and I was hoping that the cha-ching would wait, but it did. I sold something I just listed, and it was a Lucky Brand men's hoodie for $32.82. And I didn't. Yeah, I did just list it. It says I found it at the bins though, but that's not true. I found it at the thrift store. I don't know why it says that. Hey, Tara and Jim. Hey, Mike. If anybody wants to come on and work and keep Valerie and I company, let me know.
Howdy.
What did you sell?
I sold a Columbia shirt, men's shirt.
I just listed a Columbia. Well,
Yep.
yeah, I just listed a Columbia pair of pants, and I got a beautiful Columbia men's shirt. I can't wait to list. It's in here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try to focus on this. This one listing is not good.
You can do it. Just put your head down and get it done. You can do it.
And these were altered too, so I'm not sure if I'll sell them or not. The pants, she was very short, and Jania said, because I had a skirt the other day, and I was like, would your mother have altered this skirt in the width? And she said, yeah, maybe. Like, dang it. But I went ahead and listed it, but
yeah, just trying to get things done today.
are you taking tomorrow off?
I don't know yet.
Mike said he picked up an LL Bean canvas barn / chore jacket for $9 at the thrift, listing that right away. Absolutely. I have a beautiful velvet blazer that would be perfect for the holidays. I need to get that listed. And somewhere in my trunk is a 5XL men's Christmas Charlie Brown t-shirt, long sleeve. And I got to get that out of my trunk, get it listed. Oh, okay. You're at work, Rita. I don't know why I thought you were going to be off today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know as far as, if I would like to work. I need to work tomorrow, but I don't know. Just kind of depends on how everything is at the house and if it's crazy and everything, I'm just going to slip off to work. I don't know yet.
Okay, let me turn my camera off a second. I'm gonna go get what just was delivered.
Okay. I don't have anything to really do as far as cooking. Everything's covered. So
Okay. For those of you who don't know the story, Janya and I married ourselves when we were 18 on November 22nd, 1980. We have 3 anniversaries, but this is the only one that we actually celebrate. So therefore, a dozen red roses just were delivered a few minutes. It's freezing. This thing is freezing. It's permanent in the truck. And then I also got a Follow the Yellow Brick Road Sauvignon Blanc bottle of wine. Never seen that before. That's the one that was delivered last week, and she told me just pretend you don't see it because it's part of your anniversary present. So happy anniversary to us, babe, and thank you so much for the flowers. And she couldn't find her card that she bought like weeks ago, but the flowers did have a card with them. So
Aw. Happy anniversary.
when the guy came to deliver them, he said, "Can I take a picture of you with your flowers?" I'm like,
Aw.
I didn't have my hair done yet, my makeup. I'm like, can you just take a picture of my arm? And he goes, okay. Thank you. Yeah, hey Joanna, how are you? Yeah, so she's always been a flower person, always sending me flowers, and she does not like getting flowers. One time I sent her some balloons at work and she got really mad because she doesn't like people like showing her attention. I guess she didn't like the attention, and everybody was coming into her. I decorated her office and everything on the weekend. Her friend let me into the office, and she was so mad at me. And I thought it was it was Valentine's Day. I just thought it was the most awesome thing. And she was mad, and she's like, everybody kept coming into my office to see my office, and it was very embarrassing. And don't ever do that again. And I'm like, crap. All right, first thing I gotta do is the blazer. So I took y'all's advice the other day, and I am starting to list my mother-in-law's clothes, and it's making me a little nervous, but
You can do it.
yeah, I thought I put the measurements in the blazer. Well, crud. I'm gonna get my measuring tape.
Let me go into the chat. There we go.
So she has a lot of career wear, and a lot of it's vintage. So I don't know how well it'll settle, but some really nice special occasion dresses that are vintage too. Can you see the chat, Valerie?
I was in there. Yeah.
Tara and Jim, what are y'all doing? And Joanna, what are y'all doing? Well, look who showed.
Hey. Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay.
You're echoing.
Oh, am I? Oh, shit.
Yeah, you need to close on YouTube.
Okay, hold on. Hopefully I don't kill you. Let me get at it. Let me see. Am I still echoing?
Let me talk. No. You're
Okay.
great. Oh, now you're still. Did you close that?
Yeah, I closed out YouTube. Let me.
Because I hear myself.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, hold on. This thing is dumb. Do you still hear yourself?
Let me talk. Yeah.
Ugh.
It repeats.
Yeah, I'm on this stupid phone. Hold on, I'm trying to get out of it. Come on. You're still echoing?
Let me talk. Yeah.
Ugh. Okay. Let me figure this out.
Why don't you go out and come back in?
Okay. I'll get out.
I hope that was okay to tell her that.
Yeah, just kick my guest off my show anytime.
Shush. Now I feel bad. Come back, Rita.
Why not?
Sorry, Beth. You want me to go?
No. I have to have you in here so when she comes back in here, you can kick her back off.
Stop. Sometimes, you guys know me. I'm like the worst one with like anything computer, technical, any of that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, check it out.
Hello, testing. That's good.
You're good.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay. I'm here at work doing nothing.
Oh, I bet it's slow.
That's the best kind of work right there.
I know. We close at 1.
How are you liking your job, Rita? You haven't really talked to me about your job lately.
Well, I mean, I like it, but I'm only busy the first 12 days of the month. And after that, it's just like one extra day of paperwork. And after the 16th, it's dead. Which is fine. I'm not complaining. You know, sometimes I'll get a few people that want to rent some units and stuff. And that takes like 5 minutes and then get them moved in and I'm done for the day. I'm just sitting there.
Are you working on your eBay?
I'm doing I'm working on the listings that I have, on my drafts that I have right now because of everything that's been going on for the last couple of months.
Yeah.
Last night we went ahead and they put my little doggy grandchild to sleep.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So he's in heaven.
Welcome to the eBay bonus cuts and blah, blah, blah. My name is Josh.
Oh gosh. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
That was my Joshy.
Okay.
I'm in rare form today. I'm just making all kinds of mistakes.
You're so. But I'm trying to get like used to this place first, so that's why I had told you I'm probably gonna start working seriously in January. Because truthfully, I can't focus on anything right now. It's weird.
Yeah. Rita lost. Cha-ching. Did you hear that? Rita lost her grand doggy. I guess you would call him. His name was Gizmo. So we're thinking of the whole family. Are there any other concerns in the community I need to know about other than I have to go through my list again? I don't have it written down. Pat D, Cindy Y, Keyline Kisses, Lisa C, Adam's Exploits, Thrifty Santa, Maggie Doodle, and we're still praying for Jennifer Hayes. Anybody else? Let's play this for them. Okay, y'all be sure and reach out to those people if you know them. Let them know you're thinking of them. Rita, you're right along in with them. We're thinking of you and your family.
Damn.
Mike wants to know if it's cold there, Valerie. You have a heater in there?
I do have a heater. It has gotten pretty chilly.
I like your jacket, Valerie.
Thank you. I need to buy another one of these because I've gotten the most compliments on this jacket.
No, it's nice.
It's very warm.
You should have seen her yesterday. She had her snow cap on her head. And she was shivering.
It was so cold.
Oh my God. Why are you going to work tomorrow? Tomorrow you shouldn't be working. It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Because she is a workaholic.
I know. I can tell.
Well,
I don't know. She's not a workaholic. She's working for her business. That's what she's doing. She's working for her business. And I will probably have to do my morning routine every morning anyway, whether it's Thanksgiving or not. That takes about 15 minutes. But truthfully, I will probably list until it's time to go.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, as far as I know, I don't have much, we're going to have dinner and stuff, but
yeah,
I probably will stay at home, I'm thinking, but I will be working probably in my room and, I'll find something to do, whether it's, whatever, I'll find something to do, but I'll be at home just in case my daughter needs me to do something or watch the kids or, whatever, but,
is she cooking tomorrow?
Yeah, she's going to be cooking, and then I don't know if she's cooking because we're having dinner at the in-laws, so I don't know if she's going to be cooking everything at home. She said she had a couple of things that were going to be in crock pots, so I don't know. She's got it all planned out. I'm kind of there for support, and if she needs me to run to the store, or, of course, probably not going to be enough stores open, but I don't know. I'll be there.
I'll be cooking all dang day tomorrow.
Yeah. Rita's doing the whole shebang.
I'm actually going to start when I get at it tonight. I get out at 1, so I got to run to the store real quick and pick up something for dinner tonight, and then I'll be cooking.
Yep.
Fun.
Yeah. I mean, everybody kind of has it under control. So, I just told everybody, if you need something, let me know. But, I'll be here to eat.
Right? What are you doing, Beth?
I'm going to my brother's.
Okay.
And that's the day that we draw names for Christmas. And the past few years we have done it online. But my dad is not agreeable to that this year. So because they're having trouble with the new technology and stuff, and we ended up coming last year to tell them who they each drew, and then everybody knew who they drew, and then it was like, what's the point of drawing names? And So tomorrow we're actually drawing names out of a hat again, as we used to in the old days. So,
That's fun.
My favorite thing that we used to do there's two things we used to do in the family. At Christmas, there was one year I bought somebody something that was breakable, and I didn't have any bubble wrap or anything. It was when I had kids. So I went to my missing sock drawer. I had a drawer that was nothing but mismatched socks. And I wrapped it in a whole box full of mismatched socks. And they were baby booties and big old long socks and all colors. And everybody thought it was hysterical. So then after that, every year, somebody got the box of socks. And we always were hoping that we would be the one that got the box of socks. Okay. And then my grandma, when she got older and couldn't go and shop anymore, she would give everybody $50. They had to buy themselves something, wrap it up, and then open it on Christmas, and she could see what she got you. And that was a really big deal.
How fun.
So some of our traditions, I always wonder what happened to that box of socks, who ended up with it last. And we did it for a good 4 or 5 years, and then it just kind of, I don't know who ended up with it.
That's funny.
So I wonder if y'all have any family traditions around the holidays that are interesting or weird.
Not really.
Not as weird as mine.
That's not weird. That's cute.
Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah, my kids are, I don't know. They don't, for some, I mean, when I was younger, I'm sure we had all kinds of little traditions, but it's like the kids nowadays, they don't think of it.
Oh, I just sold something else. I wonder why I didn't get a cha-ching. Did I just list those? No. These are old. They look like some I just listed. Pair of Lane Bryant dress pants. Listed in July of 2022.
Wow.
Okay, this is that jacket I was telling y'all about. I think Maggie would have liked this if she was on. This is by Maggie McNaughton. And I think she sells this brand. Look at that embroidery.
That's pretty.
It's velvet.
Wow.
And it's
That's
got
beautiful.
green and red. I think this would be really good for a holiday party.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to get this one. This may have been from my grandmother's closet. I mean, from my mother-in-law's closet. I don't know. Joanna says, one time, one of my aunts and uncles found boxer shorts with a plastic butt sticking out of the back. Each family got those one year because they kept passing them on.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I saw the Minnie Mouse outfit right now.
What?
I sold some leggings and a little girl's dress right now.
Just now?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a Minnie Mouse one. I just looked at my phone. I was like, oh, okay.
Hold on just a second.
No problem.
Let me find this. Let me find this sheet, and then I'll play a song for you. Where did it go? I know it's drafted. Probably put it in the wrong slot. There we go. I have these alphabetized because I was tired of searching for them. All right, let's play a song for Rita, shall we?
Yay.
LIVESTREAMS, Rita.
And sold something.
That will hopefully give us some good voodoo. What do you say?
Juju.
Juju.
Or voodoo, whichever works.
Juju. I can't do anything today. I'm just like, I'm ready for tomorrow to be here and just. I mean, I will chill a while, and I don't do that very often. So, what did y'all think of Sister Wives? I told Valerie, Rita, that you and me and her should just have a show on our take on Sister Wives.
I know, right? I was gonna make a group chat just for the three of us, but I didn't get a chance to do it.
I think that's a great idea. Yeah.
Because they have 3 more episodes, 3 tell-alls, and if I would lose subscribers over it, kind of be a bummer. But I just love it. I love
that shows.
it.
Yeah, it was hysterical. I'm just so overwhelmed with how. Oh God, sorry, someone's trying to let them get in. Overwhelmed how Cody is so, like, I don't know how to say it. Arrogant.
Everybody else's fault. Nothing's his fault.
He's a very arrogant person.
Yeah.
And he like what he says in his confessionals, and then when he's in front of like Mary, he was like, "What do you mean, Mary? What are you talking about?" Like, you're over here talking crap about her, but then you're over here going, "But what do you mean?" I'm just like, he's a really bad actor.
Well, I think he really wanted to, play the part of, being the good guy, and for him, the way to do that well is to, and probably in his mind, I'm just assuming, but probably to him, playing dumb is kind of the way to, make it through the end of the show, basically. Mm-hmm. And he does that a lot. And he doesn't take blame.
He pits them all against each other.
Yeah.
So I have a question. What do you guys feel about Robin? Do you think she's a master manipulator, or do you think she's an innocent?
Or do I think she's what?
Like if she's a master manipulator, like she's trying to, Robin, like if she's trying to be the one who's been always trying to get the family together, or do you just think that she's lying all the way around?
Valerie, you can go ahead and give me your take. I'll chime in a minute.
I would say yes, she is a manipulator, and yeah, it's all her. And I think she has brainwashed Cody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about brainwash, but I would say Cody is the one. Cody is he's going along with it because she's probably got a lot of dirt on him too.
Mm-hmm.
Truthfully, but I definitely think she is the person. I was listening to something last night, and it was very eye-opening, because now I've started going into the TikTok and listening to what these people are saying, outside of the show, and it's pretty bad. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I've never doubted that, he was, a jerk, But
I think it was planned from the beginning.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
I
once
would
they
agree. I
got
would agree.
together, I think it was from the beginning.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, I think that's who he wanted to be with, and he knew if he brought her into the family, it was going to end up trickling down, and he was going to get exactly what he actually wants, which is Robin.
Yeah, right. Now, I do think that they belong together. I think they are a good match, and I think they
Mm-hmm.
are soulmates. I do think
Mm-hmm.
that. But yeah, it was. I definitely think she's the leader of
Mm-hmm.
that household.
She's not a wallflower. She's not
No.
she can handle her own. You can see
Yeah,
in
yeah.
some of her confessionals where she's sad, but then she can be like, snap, you know,
Oh yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
think
like,
I think they're going to end up breaking up.
you think so?
Yeah, when the show's over and there's no more money coming in, I think they'll definitely break up. And I hope they all take him to the cleaners. Joanna says Cody's been monogamous with Robin for years since they got married. It's no wonder the rest left. Mike says, not too crazy about my new eBay update. Keep bouncing around looking for whatever, wherever whatever went. What update are you talking about? And Mike also says it sounds like a soap opera.
Yep, 100%.
You know, and it makes me so mad because, sorry, when I first started watching the show, I was telling people, wow, this is awesome. I'm like, well, I wouldn't want to live it. But man, they really got it down to a science. They're all living together. They're all, pitching in. And that first season, man, I was like, this is amazing that people. And then I started watching the other shows on polygamy. And I mean, I wasn't sold on it because I would never want to do it. But I just thought that it's a different lifestyle and they're making it work. I really do think that.
Yeah.
But then as soon as they kissed before marriage and also he picked the dress, when that happened, I was like, uh-oh. Now the shit's hitting the fan because this isn't good. And my biggest thing about it is I hate the way what happened to the kids, and this always happens on all these reality shows. People, I think there should be a law against putting your children on television. I think it's just so wrong. The Kate and John and the Duggars and all. I think it's wrong. But then, of course, we watch it, right? So then, the kids are the ones that suffer in the end. And I'm still hearing that swishing sound. Is anybody else hearing that? I didn't realize the show came back. Wasn't there a lawsuit or something that they had to move? Oh no. No, that was like the first season or second season. They made it sound like they had to move and they were going to get arrested. That was all fake. It's been proven that was all fake. Does anybody else hear that? Hey, Ainsley, by the way. My phone update. Oh, I always push them out and just gotta go. Not particularly fun of doing the hoops. No, mine didn't do that.
What does it sound like?
It sounds like swooshing. Swoosh, swoosh. Maybe nobody else hears it. It's just me.
I mean, it's raining.
All I know is they got really bad Wi-Fi. I have to hold my phone close to the monitor.
Sounds
like water or air or something or wind that they're saying.
Well, I'm having rain right now, so that could be it. It could be.
Doesn't sound like rain. Can I ask y'all, what is this IT thing everybody keeps saying? Here, IT. What does that mean? Craig, that's the other name. Oh, here it is. He usually hears it too. Tara says, I hear it like a phone in clothes. Yeah. Somebody's microphone. Okay, let me mute some people here. Hello, hello. It's not Rita. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. It's Valerie.
Oh.
And Valerie left. I pissed her off.
She'll be back.
Can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute themselves. Okay. I don't know. Maybe she's not using her headphones or something. I don't know. I mean, I'll be talking to her or she'll be talking to me and we don't hear each other and she's got her headphones off or something and I have to say the whole thing over again. So that happens.
Oh.
Man, I'm running out of space in the floral section. I got to get some more sales. 367.
They are having a 60% off sale at the thrift store that I go to because I went on Monday because it's a dollar tag. But then I found out that we have a Ben's in Stockton, which is only 35 minutes away from me, than the one that I went with Valerie to in Sacramento, which is like an hour and a half away from me. So I'm going to try and go either Saturday or Monday and see how that is because they're open for a short time. They're only open from 9 to 4.
See, none of my thrift stores are having sales on Friday, and I don't understand that. I need Value Village to have another half price sale so I can go get some more of those 6 and 7 XL shirts. And they're just not doing it, and I don't know. I mean, you think they want to because they know everybody else is going to be shopping somewhere else, try to get them in there, but they're not doing it.
The thrift store that I go to, they have a social media page, so they're always DMing me. And they DM me and they're like, hey, we're going to have the Black Friday 60% off everything in the whole store. And I'm like, well, I got to work. But they're open till 7. So I get out of here by 5. It takes me like 20 minutes to get to the other town. So I'll have like a power hour to do it till 7 o'clock. And
so all in all, are you glad that you made this move to this other job? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm not stressed out. Oh, no. It is not stressful. It's just, like right now, if I wasn't talking to you guys, I'd probably be outside in the yard sweeping the dirt because I got to find something to do.
No, that's when you work on your eBay.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've done, hold on, let me see where this person's going. Okay, they left. No, yeah, then I get on my phone and I start doing my listings and stuff. But eventually, who is this guy? Sorry, there's a lot. I'm not being judgy, but there's a lot of homeless people, and I have to be careful that they don't come into the yard because they'll come and sleep. So I'm just watching real quick because my maintenance guy is on the other side. So he's usually here with me, but he's on the other side right now. But no, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I want to make sure that I have this down because there are a lot of the paperwork is. You wouldn't think it was very strict, but it's very strict because some people who don't pay, you have to do certain paperwork. So I need to get that down because I don't want to mess that up because it's all legal stuff. I don't want to mess anything up. So once I get everything down to a pack, which probably give me another month in December, it's basically routine. Everything is the same. It's nothing changes. So everything is the same. And then I'll be able to bring my laptop here instead of my phone. And then on my slower days, you know, I could have a day that I'm not doing nothing for 3 hours. I could work on my eBay. And like the owners even know that. They're like, as long as I do my everything that's on my calendar, I could do my eBay. They have no problem with it. I really lucked out. They're the nicest people in the world. I've never met nice people ever.
It's just a change. You're gonna figure it out. Like the lack of stress is gonna be so worth it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a different. I know you're still stressed because you're still learning, but it's not like being where you were.
Oh yeah, no. And
I don't think you'd ever go back, would you?
oh no. My husband he was asking me, he's all, are you okay over there? Because I'll text him and be like, man, I got nothing to do. I don't know what to do. I've done it all. I've cleaned so much. I can only clean so much. And he was like, are you thinking about going back to the bank? I'm like, no. I would never, ever. After everything I've been through, never. I would never go there. Go back. I'll work at a thrift store if I have to.
I'm never going back to teaching. I tried going back a few years ago in 2011. I went back. I stuck it out 2 years, and I was like, nothing has changed. It's all the same. I'm older now. I'm not putting up with this crap, this bureaucracy, and I begged for my old job back. I didn't really have to beg. Jania asked him because she happened to be temping for him. He went through 5 people in 2 years for my job, and somebody just didn't show up one day, and she went in and temped for him, and she goes, would you ever consider taking Beth back? And he's like, call her. He goes, yes, absolutely. And so it was just a no-brainer. I was like, I'm not going to try it again. It doesn't matter what school it is. It doesn't matter if it's public, private, Christian, secular. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. And I don't know. They always say they're there for the children, but they don't take the children into consideration. And it's sad.
Yeah. Where'd Valerie go?
I don't know. I messaged her and she's not answering me. And I can't remove her. Hello?
Oh, there she comes.
There she is.
What happened?
I'm here. No, we had a major thunderstorm right now. And I couldn't even hear what you guys were talking about because it was so loud. Like the rain.
We were talking about you, so it's a good thing you didn't hear what we were saying.
Well, I was exaggerating.
We were spilling some major tea on Chick Picker.
Okay.
Man, I'm in trouble now.
You're in trouble.
I revealed the tea, man.
That's too funny. Now she's just asking me if I'm bored, if I like my job.
That's good. I'm glad that you love your job and that it's less stress.
Yeah.
I know that other job was very stressful, and I'm glad that you don't have that. You don't have that stress.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I mean, truthfully, I felt like it was killing me, and you wouldn't think that, but it was actually killing me because they were taking so much advantage of me, and I was letting them.
Yeah.
But 10 years of loyalty don't mean a damn thing when they don't want to pay you.
Nope, it don't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. So I give you a lot of credit for just saying, bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Mike says, you would think I would know Alice packs by now. I have probably sold 30 or more. Can't tell what the size is. This looks like a small. I don't know what Alice packs is.
Never heard of it.
That
probably makes me a horrible reseller because I've never heard of it before, but I've never heard of it.
The clothing brand?
Yeah. I think that's what he's saying.
Let me look.
Okay, so now I'm gonna tell my Goodwill story for the day. I told Valerie already. Yesterday I was at the grocery store, and the guy in front of me, the guy and a man and a woman, they had like $100 gift card someone had given them for their Thanksgiving dinner, and the cashier totaled it up, and it was $137 and some change. So technically they owed the grocery store $37 and some change. And the guy looked at the checker and he's like, really? It's more than $100? He goes, I don't have $37 extra. And the man in front of me paid for the rest of the bill.
Oh, wow.
And I said, did you just buy that guy's groceries? He goes, oh, it was just $37. He was under $37. I'm like, well, thank you. I said, that was kind. So then he started checking out. And he had this huge bag of dog food. And the checker says, well, how many dogs do you have? And he goes, none. He goes, I'm feeding the raccoons and their babies. And he had baby food jars, bunch of baby food jars for the babies. He says, my wife keeps feeding these raccoons and I don't want them to die. And so I tell him, I said, you may restore my faith in humanity. I said, you're kind to people and animals. Like, that's like a twofer right there. Like, he was just a great man. You know, what a catch. You know, he was an older man, and he kind of looked like Bernie Sanders with long hair. He was completely bald all in the front, and then he had hair hanging down around where the big bald, but he kind of looked like Bernie Sanders. And I just told him, I said, this is just amazing. It's the nicest thing I've seen in a while, you know.
You don't see a lot of it anymore.
So, and my wife is like that too. My wife will do anything for anybody. She felt so bad because we had to cancel our housekeeper last month because she was sick, and Jenny was so sick. And so when she came yesterday, she gave her a big extra tip. So this is kind of make up for canceling on you. She's like, I just didn't want you to get sick, so that's why I canceled, you know. But she's always tipping everybody. Like, when we go to a restaurant, they all want to, you know, get a big tip.
That's great.
Yeah, that was a big storm that came through.
Did it already pass you, or is it barely starting?
No, it already passed.
That's
I mean, there
crazy.
might be a little more.
Glenn says packs means carry a gun sometimes. Oh, military backpack.
Yeah, I just looked them up online. They're military backpacks.
Yeah, I don't know how you decide that. You just have to look some up and see the measurements, I guess, and go by that.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy storm.
Is it passing over?
It already passed.
Okay, good.
And sometimes I get worried because, you know, I'm sure there was lightning and thunder. I know there was thunder, but, you know, it kind of worries me because I'm in a metal building.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more thunder out there, but I mean, I always wonder, should I be in the car? Should I be on the inside of the unit? Where do I go? Because I mean, there ain't nothing else to go. There ain't nowhere to go. So it's either those two things, or, you know.
Well, the main thing is that you're not touching anything.
Mm-hmm.
When they evacuated us from the Land of Oz, that's why, because of the lightning strikes, because the buildings were made out of metal scaffolding and there wasn't anywhere for us to go. That was like permanent, so. Rita, I'm so glad you came on with us. It's been a long time. talking to you
I know.
live, you know.
I'm using my old phone, so they don't got the picture.
I talked to you on the phone.
I still look the same though.
So how's your daughter handling this? This wasn't her birthday, right?
Her birthday was Monday, and then yesterday they decided to go ahead and do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we saw her Sunday. We were with her Sunday, and we got to say goodbye on Sunday. And
yeah, that's how I was with my mother-in-law, because Jenna's birthday was on the 12th, and I was just going, please don't let her pass today. Please, please don't let her pass on Jenna's birthday. You know, I was so glad. I was like, that would be bad. And how's she doing today?
I texted her this morning because she's been posting pictures on Instagram of him. She says she's okay, but the good thing, her coworkers, because she actually works for a vet doctor. She does the therapy for the animals.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they also euthanize the animals there when they need to be euthanized. But they do the therapy, like if they have broken legs or anything. So that's what she does now. So they did it last night. The doctors was there. So, but they're all gonna pick her up today and take her to a potluck, and they're buying her the urn for him.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all pitching in,
and
they really love my daughter. So she's very. He was only 6.
What was wrong with him?
He had prostate cancer for a boy dog, which is crazy. And it's not like common. And he's a little chihuahua, but he was only 6 pounds. He's always been 6 pounds. Mm-hmm. And so he's a little boy. But he was so funny, and he's so feisty, and he loved my daughter so much. I mean, he would not leave her side, for one. She took him to work every day. Mm-hmm. But when we found out 3 months ago that they found cancer, there really isn't nothing you can give them. I mean, he was taking these chemo pills, but I mean, for his little body, then it started spreading. 2 weeks ago, we found out it spread it. So at this point, there was nothing else they could do for him. Mm-hmm. So sad, because he was trying to hold on for her as long as he could. But when we saw him Sunday, we knew, nobody wants to lose their pet or their baby pet or anything like that. But he, she'll be fine. She has a lot of friends that were all attached to him too, because he had a little spunky personality. He even won a contest 2 years ago, and he's on a beer can. So I have the picture of him on the beer. I have the beer can that he was they do this every year for animals, and they're specialized beers like in Oakland and San Francisco that are in those little bars, and so he'll live forever on a beer can. He won he played. It was a Halloween. They do it for Halloween, and the contest. He was Georgie from the movie It.
Oh wow!
So he had a little yellow raincoat and had his little red balloon, and so I'll send you a picture of it. I have it in my refrigerator. I never opened it because I was just I didn't want to mess with the beer, but I have it in my refrigerator. I'll take a picture and I'll show it to you. It's really cute. But she'll be okay. Yeah. Life goes on.
Guys, hold on a second.
Okay.
Got somebody else wanting to come in on and be interviewed. My podcast is starting to finally hit, guys. I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
Hey Phil, how are you? You're the only one here that calls me by my name, Beth Ann. Wow. How did you know that was my name? Did I used to put that on there? I finally just quit saying it and just shortened it back to Beth. Because that's really what most people call me. Oh. Yeah, my podcast is starting to pick up traction now, so I'm getting busier, and most people are very leery about me right now because they don't know who I am, and I don't blame them one bit, you know? They're like, "Well, I wanted to come on, but I don't even know your podcast. I don't even know who you are. Like, I don't even know if I want to talk to you."
Well, I'm sure once they talk to you, they'll know.
Well, in my
Yeah.
this was a different group that I posted this in, and so, but this other group I'm in, two of the people have already interviewed with me, and so they've said positive things about the experience. That I was very understanding, I was very chill, laid back, and that they would do it again. So, but in this group, I don't think those two women are members, and so I don't have somebody to go. It was great, you know. Joanna, my podcast is about living with obsessive compulsive disorder. The link is private because I'm trying to watch my analytics right now. If it grows and grows and grows, which I don't know because it's such a specific niche, I might eventually give the feed out. But right now, I'm like promoting it. I just got to see what's working. But if you do know somebody with OCD, you're welcome to message me and I can give you the link. I just don't want my friends messing up my numbers because I've worked so hard for, checking the numbers to see what's working, what's not, It's a very specific niche. It's very difficult to get people because you can't go into these OCD groups and just announce, I have a podcast. Like they'll kick you off. Like that's not what they're there for, They think you're trying to get their money, right? And
Yeah.
my brother lost like 30 pounds and I complimented him about it. He said it happens when you watch your best friend die for a month. A cat. He had it for years. Absolutely. We have two elderly special needs dogs, Mike, and um it's coming and it's just heartbreaking. And it's the worst part of owning an animal.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been preparing her for, in our head, we're always going, well, which one's going to go first? It's not a morbid thing. It's just like, what are we going to do if he goes first? What are we going to do if he goes first? Because they like rely on each other, And I said, we got to remember that nobody wanted them, and we gave them a good life. And that's all we can remember. That's all we can say,
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wanted them. They were both scheduled for euthanasia. And especially nobody wanted Finn. Nobody wanted Finn because he was so, he had distemper as a puppy and he had lots of problems when we got him. And that was money, right? Nobody wanted to spend that kind of money. And it turned out that we got almost all of his problems worked out with very little money. We were very lucky and just lots of working with him, And she didn't want me to bring him home. She did not want me to adopt him. She's like, I don't feel comfortable with a dog that's got all these issues. And I'm like, well, nobody else wants to deal with it either, Oh, I know, Mike. It's just heartbreaking. And people that don't own animals sometimes don't understand. They're like, well, it was just a cat. It was just a cat. No, they don't understand.
Because they all have their own personalities and it's, it tugs on your heart and they're unconditional. They give you the unconditional love that you need that you don't got.
Mm-hmm.
And when stuff like that happens, that's why when I have my new dog that I've had for a few years already. I lost all 4 of my dogs in a year and a half.
That happened to Kelly too. She had 5 and she lost.
Yeah, they were just.
This is them when they were babies. So Callie's on the left and Finn's on the right.
Oh, so cute.
And let me see if I can get a picture of Finn, because Finn, why does it say it's an untitled album? I'm trying to see if I can get a picture of him with his tongue, because this is they say is the result of the December. His tongue sticks out super long. That does right there doesn't have to be long, but his tongue is actually too big for his mouth. He can actually lick above his eyeball.
Oh, wow.
That's what his tongue is, and this is the day I got him. I mean, look how little he was, and I had, that was the day I saw him, and I was like, I have to have him. He was so little. Now he's just a chubby boy. And I have a favorite picture of Callie, but I don't know if I have it. No, this is my favorite picture of Callie. This is like when she had hair, like she's going bald. She has Pomeranian in her, and she's going bald gradually, and so that's like her coloring. Her hair was so beautiful, and I always tell her now she's still beautiful, but she's cold. You know, she's really cold. And hey, Maggie, how are you? Are you a place where you can come in and work? I still have a little while longer before I have to go on the clock. I just listed a Maggie McNaughton holiday blazer, and I was talking about you, Maggie. Your ears must have been burning. I was saying it might be something that you would have picked up. What are y'all doing for the holidays, Maggie? Don't forget to smash that like button if you have to leave, guys. Or maybe just smash it right now. And then we're all good. Oh, I don't want to work today. I don't want to work for my boss today. I told Jenny, I said I might just take my computer in there and work, and we can at least just watch TV. I mean, it's our anniversary, but I should have taken today off.
How many hours do you have to work for him today?
I have to work 2 hours this afternoon, but it's like there's nothing really going on. I can take my eBay in there, and that's why they're letting her off early, because the legal field, a lot of people are leaving the office early. So, uh-oh, gotta mute myself. I'm with my son and daughter-in-law and the bin boy. Aw. Think we lost Rita.
No, I'm still here.
I heard it go beep like somebody came in or out. I don't know.
Where'd Valerie go?
Who's Valerie?
There she comes.
I was like, I'm right here.
You're like Bewitched. You pop in, you pop out. You pop in, you pop out.
I hit the wrong button.
I knew I heard something go beep.
I hit the wrong button.
Well, I'm going to get out of here because I got like 30 minutes and I need to go take my little golf cart and go look around. But you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and thank you for always listening to me ramble on sometimes.
Yeah,
I give your daughter my best, and I also, you know, I know you feel the loss also, and know that it's not a small thing.
Yeah.
So, and you know, the other thing I don't like is when people lose animals, other people just say, well, just get another one. Oh, that irritates.
Mhm.
You know, that irritates me. You have to have some
It took me
time.
3 years to get it, and I didn't even want another dog because I wasn't going to go through that emotional pain that I went through with all the ones that I lost in a year and a half. But my daughter is the one that told my husband it's time, because they saw how lonely I was, because I was used to, when I would come home from work, they would all be at the door right there waiting for me, and then they calmed down. But since I didn't have them, I think my stress level went up because I had like no one to calm me down to take care of. So now that I have Dolly, that dog's spoiled like crazy. But you know, I still have that feeling of, oh, when is she gonna have this gonna happen? And then I got to go through it again, you know. So I'm just gonna everything I can get from her.
I know.
But all right, I'm gonna pop off, but I will talk to you both soon.
Thank you for coming in.
Good to see
Everybody in chat, have a good Thanksgiving. All right, I'll talk to you both soon.
Okay,
All right, bye.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and do a big push for the next 30 minutes. And Valerie, is there anything you wanted to leave these fine folks with? Any words of wisdom?
Duck and weave, baby. Duck and weave. Keep on keeping on.
Guys, y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope to see you on Sunday night on my shipping show. Hit the thumbs up, please. And those of you watching later, also have a great Thanksgiving. Leave me a comment below so I know you stopped by. Everyone have a great day.